In the U.S., we're just going to suffer from higher gas prices. And of course, those gas prices touch the price of everything else at a time when the price of everything else is already inflating out of control. Now, as far as what to expect, energy analysts expect the U.S. average price for a gallon of gas to hit $4 within a few weeks, or at least say that's possible. The national average currently is $3.54 a gallon. And as a reminder, this time last year, early into the most popular presidency of all time, $2.65. So we're creeping on a dollar increase in just a year's time. If gas prices exceed a $4.11 national average, it'll break the 2008 record. Now, in a situation where let's say Russian oil was just cut from the global market, analysts expect the price of a barrel of oil to reach $130. That would put gas at the pump in that record range. If the price hit $150 a barrel, you could see $6.50 or $7 a gallon gas.
Oh my God.
It's a possibility, maybe not a likelihood. And so instead of responding with a plan to ramp up production and maybe insulate ourselves from Russian turbulence or the turbulence of the region, the White House response is to double down with the same nonsense that got us into this, a commitment to green energy. This morning on ABC This Week, Jen Psaki said the answer is more renewables, not more oil. But of course, somebody's going to produce the oil that runs the world. So even if we stopped and we put all our energy into solar and wind, it takes oil to run the world. Someone's going to make that oil to run the world. If it's not us, the oil still gets produced and it still gets consumed and the carbon still gets emitted. How do we even end up ahead from a climate perspective under this plan? I don't see it at all.
Nobody's talking about that.
Well, it's just as long as we're not the ones getting our hands dirty, or at least less frequently the ones, then we can say we're the good guys. And presidential climate envoy John Kerry agrees. He says we have to stay focused on the climate threat. He says one of the unfortunate things about this conflict is that it will distract us from the climate issue. And John Kerry hopes that Vladimir Putin will remember to keep his priorities straight, because parts of Russia are melting